Leo. Welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So, Leo, it seems a week to where you'll be tested about your own willpower and how much you want something, how much you want to accomplish something right now. Because there's roadblocks, there's obstacles and blockages that may have been surfacing not just this week from some quiet time, and that's energy that it's building up, and you have two different options here. Either you enter a state of complete crisis where you refuse and you enter a state of denial where your mind refuses to cooperate with you and you start to live in function of a blockage where you feel victim of your circumstances and you feel like you are unable, you have no power, no strength to do whatsoever to change the circumstances of your life at this moment. Or you use those roadblocks and those obstacles as a high motivation for you to remember who you are, the will of your power, to build up that confidence, that determination that puts the chariot forward, which is exactly your main opportunity this week, is the chariot. So, first of all, it's a major arcana, which means it's a strong energy as opportunity. It's a strong opportunity to change the direction you have been going right now, to change the outcome, the scenario that may have been worrying you, because it is shown that you hold in you the power to pave the way into the direction of your successes and the victory and the achievement of what you're trying to achieve. And you have the power and you have the will and you have the bravery, and you just get into the car and start driving, not second guessing yourself anymore. That is exactly the opportunity that may come to you this week, is to get back on your feet and remember that you hold the keys, you have the car. It's just about you putting yourself, having that determination and courage to put yourself into the car and drive as far as you want to get to a point of unblocking, of understanding the mental patterns that may have been holding you back up until this moment. This is really important because um, as an obstacle, you have the three of pentacles reversed, which will indicate maybe you were disappointed with a team of people you were working with, co-workers, or just people you were counting on for something, and they disappointed you, or your common goals, the common work you were doing didn't pay out the way you hoped it did or you thought it did, because that's a roadblock. Here's an obstacle for you to remember that you have the willpower to keep pushing forward into that goal, which I feel is about creating a stability in your life, a financial stability, a stability about your work, about having that foundation really strong, so then later you can focus on other things. And maybe something in your work environment, something you were doing, you were studying, you were applying a lot of your efforts, a lot of your productive efforts to create something, encountered some kind of delay or encountered some kind of disappointment. And the challenge here is for you to understand that as a roadblock. So if any situation happens this week concerning your work, your projects, your ideas, or just something you are counting on someone to help you, and that suffers some kind of delay or it doesn't pay out the way you wanted to, remember that's a roadblock. There is a test about how much do you want this, how much do you want this project to come forward, and how much of your own self, of your own desire is invested here. So, as a challenge, remember that many times we face obstacles not because the universe hates us, not because life sucks, but because it's about evolution. If we never had any kind of friction, any kind of tension, any kind of opposition, of blockage, of things going in a completely new way than we perceive, we would not, we would not evolve. We would not get out of our comfort zones, and we would not have that drive and that ambition to want more. We would all settle with what we have, even if that meant to have a very to have a life with no opportunity for growth, for understanding, for illumination, for enlightenment. So really, anything that happens this week that frustrates you, uh, breathe, go take that walk, go drive into the sunset, go do something where you remember that you can, as an individual, put yourself into doing anything and accomplishing anything you want when you really, really, really put your determination um, guiding you, and not second guessing, and not feeling a martyr or a victim of the circumstances right now, which is also really important since the advice card for you is the Eight of Swords. So the advice card is for you to get out of that state of stagnation, get out of that state of victimization, and think that you have no power to do whatsoever about something that is creating a lot of worry and anxiety right now in your life. So the advice is for you to look at your own state of denial, to look at your own state of um, feeling like you are powerless over your own life when you are the main role. You are the only person that can do anything about your life in a real true sense. It's about you remembering who you are. And Leos, you are the one of the strongest signs about knowing who you are, about understanding the power of individual force. So it's really about coming back into that nature of acknowledging that you really, 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 really are capable of facing these obstacles and pushing forward, believing in yourself, believing in your projects, believing in your ideas, even if that means that sometimes you will have to face opposition and you will have to face delays, but it's a test. It's a test of your own determination. And you will feel once you accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish with this chariot, whenever you get there to the destination, you will feel so empowered by your own ability to unblock yourself and to be able to be the leading man or the leading lady in your own life. So, Leos, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other next week.